Game 4, LA was leading the series 2-1 coming in. They literally could have been up 3-0 if not for a play here or there. Kawhi, Joker, they would be involved. Right before the end of the first half, Christian Braun fouls James Harden. Well, Harden didn't like it, thought it was too aggressive. And multiplayers come in, Jokic was there, and then Aaron Gordon comes in hard, and it appeared as if maybe James had thrown a punch. So they have to go and review to see what's going on. We'll show it to you one more time. There's the hard foul that Harden did not appreciate. And then it's always the other people get involved. I mean, Joker came in pretty good. Here comes Aaron Gordon, and there's the swipe in question. So they go to review.
It's a swipe. It's
Yeah,
still swiping.
no closed fist, right? So you end up getting 6 players with technical fouls, but no one was ejected. Nuggets were up 2 after the first half, but after they bum rushed the Clippers in the third quarter, Joker does that to put them up 22 in the fourth, their largest lead of the game. But the Clippers were like, we are down, but we are far from over. Harden and 1. It's a 7-0 run. They're down 15 after the made free throw. Harden here to kick out to Norman Powell. 16-4 run. The lead is 10 for Denver. And then Kawhi with the rip and the dunk. Steve Ballmer's like, yo, the run is 18-4. We're only down 8. 2.5 minutes to go in the game. The run continues. Powell, another 3. 27-9. They're
I'm
down
worried
4.
about him now.
He lives his whole life like that.
I know.
That's his normal blood pressure. And then Powell. One more time, he had 22 points. The run was 30-9. The Clippers were down just 1. Less than a minute to go. Kawhi misses, but Bogdan Bogdanovic comes out of nowhere, rips it away from Joker. 32-9 run gave the Clippers a 1-point lead. We're tied at 97, less than 30 to go. Joker, how filthy. 36 points, 21 boards, 8 assists. So the Nuggets are up 2. 13.5 for the Clippers. How they respond? Harden, no. Zubac, yes. We're tied at 99. So the Nuggets with a chance. Joker, desperation heave. Aaron Gordon out of nowhere. Invoking the spirit of Lorenzo Charles, and he tip-dunked that in to win the game at the buzzer. It appears as if he did. Of course, they would review it. Did it get in and out of his hands on time? That's a good bucket. First tip dunk to win a game at the buzzer in NBA playoff history. Series tied 2-2.
Oh, man. Yeah, we want to get the ball, excuse me, to Joker, the last shot, you know. He went to the trusty soundboy shuffle. I'm just trying to clean up everything on the glass, trying to get a tip back, just do whatever my team needs for me to win.
You're almost shaking a little. I mean, what's going through your head right now?
That's a crazy game, man. That was a crazy game. I don't know. That was tough.
You could say it's a lucky play, but that's a big athletic man, and he met the ball early. I couldn't tell if it was good or not. And, you know, it's one of those things where that's going to be on NBA TV someday, but I'm glad we won the game. I'm glad it'll be on Nugget Day and not Clipper Day. So, hell of a win, 2-2 going home.
Things we've been talking about for 5 years, offensive rebounds, you know, and you get beat on the offensive rebound. But, you know, Joker shot an air ball, wasn't really expecting that. You know, Brown cut to the middle of the floor, and, you know, James and Norm was kind of in between trying to, you know, check with him, and Gordon made a hell of a play, you know. So, you know, it is what it is.
Is what it is. Yeah, it was quite a bit. Nuggets fans, some deja vu, right? Let's go back to last year. Game 2, Western Conference, first round, Nuggets, Lakers. They were tied at 99, and then Jamal Murray would do that over AD to win it. Nuggets' first game-winning buzzer beater in playoff history. And then how about Joker? Misses it. Unintentional lob to Aaron Gordon. Yeah, that one, signature moment for the Nuggets so far this postseason for sure.
I feel like it's a little deja vu all over again. Kendrick Perkins is here now. Look, it was a wild game. It was a wild ending. It's been a wild series. You had those last-second heroics from Aaron Gordon. Fine, but Jokic has been the hero the whole way. He had 36 in this one. If the Clippers are actually going to stop the Nuggets, they're going to have to slow him down. The question is how.
I mean, it's hard once he get into that zone. And listen, Nicole, Zubac has played Jokic the best out of anybody in the entire NBA. Jokic just had it on his mind, right? The combination of a player coach tonight since Bill Russell. And I thought he dominated in all fashions, from the points, the assists, being a beast on the boards, especially the offensive glass. He had 5 of them tonight, and we saw him at times making substitutions. When he's in that type of zone, it's hard for anybody to stop him. I will say this, though. The Clippers did put themselves in position to win the game, but when you don't compete at the highest level in the second, third quarter like they should have, then all of a sudden you're playing catch up and Jokic already got his momentum going and all of a sudden he's not missing shots. It's hard to beat the Nuggets. This series is going 7 games. I still have the Clippers winning, but it's definitely going to be one for the ages.
Can I tell you a secret, Perk? Every time you say
Sure.
get in the zone, I hear the AutoZone commercials. My head
Dang.
is not right, so stand by.
No, you good.